our reporters on the scene have already brought us much of the information that we have been trying to clarify. 2 suspects dead. 1 police officer has lost his life. We are now told that it is an officer Slot from the Walker Police Department. We are trying to establish an audio connection. Joe is with us. Joe, are you near where this press conference is about to take place?
No, Rick, I'm actually at the scene we've been reporting from along the 8th Avenue exit on I-96, where there obviously still pretty heavy police presence. We have a crew, I understand, headed to that area. I believe Ken Coker might be there.
All right, Joe, thank you. Ken Coker is with State Police right now, where they're giving us a briefing. Let's listen in.
The state police are here with the FBI and the Ottawa County Sheriff doing a press conference right now. I'm going to try to get the phone up in front to see if we can hear what the state police is saying.
Officers throughout the case, and the case terminated back at the 96 Marne exit, where the suspects crashed and exited their vehicles and engaged in a gunfire with responding officers. Responding officers responded with gunfire, and both suspects were killed.
Were any of the police officers injured in that exchange of gunfire?
There were no officers injured by gunfire. There was a secondary incident that we were not in a position where we can release a lot of information about at this time. That hopefully we'll have more information for you on that at 3 o'clock, and we plan on having a briefing again for you.
We understand it was a Walker police officer who was struck and killed by a vehicle.
We're not prepared to respond to that at this point. We're still in the preliminary parts of that part of it. Notifications, things that need to be made, reference some of that. So,
can you at least talk about that there was a police officer struck, and was it a civilian car or the suspect's car?
Again, we're not in a position where we can answer those questions. We're still in the process of determining all those factors as to what took place.
Tell us about the exchange of gunfire, please.
Well, when the suspects, why they were fleeing the bank, why the uniformed patrol cars were attempting to get them to stop, they fired upon the chasing officers, and when it terminated here, the suspects exited their vehicles, both armed, and started firing upon the officers. The officers returned fire, and both suspects were killed.
What kind of gun was it, sir?
I don't have that information at this time.
We're hearing reports of an M4 and a rifle.
Like I said, I don't have that information. The crime lab, everything was left in this place. The crime lab will do their work. We'll get briefed by them, and they'll give us that information of what they find when they get up there, and then we'll have more information for you later. But at this point, we have not been up there to look at that kind of evidence. We leave that up to the crime lab.
Which agency was involved in the shootout with these suspects?
Okay. Yes, I do. The state police troopers were involved. Ottawa County Sheriff's deputies were involved, and Muskegon County deputies were involved in firing their weapons.
How many officers actually fired shots at the suspects?
That's still be determined. That's all part of what's going on out there right now, determining who actually did what.
The chase went down 96 west and then turned around. East and then turned around, true?
Correct. It was eastbound, went westbound, and went back eastbound, and came back westbound.
How did it end, Zach?
It ended when the suspects crashed their vehicle.
And did it go down the ravine there? Is that what happened?
That's where it ended up, yes.
Rick, were you hearing that?
Yes, we were, Ken. Getting some information, but and I could hear you asking questions, but it was obvious that we're in the very preliminary stages of this investigation, and the state police just have some information they can't confirm or are not yet ready to release. That is to be expected, though, isn't it?
Right.